Hello. The movie that I did for this research project was the movie Elemental, and the major ideas of this movie mainly revolve around culture and how it interacts with each other and learn to accept different cultures here. A brief summary would just be it's essentially about the city, which is set up for beings of different elements, and this ties into the ideas of different culture and different people interacting with each other. The three main concepts that I identified for this movie were co-culture, individualism, and collectivism, as well as symbols. Uh, as for co-culture, we see that the fire people of this city have developed their own co-culture in this area, which of course is different depending on the area. But as we see it here, we see that it's a co-culture and not the main culture because the city is not made for them, and then there is water everywhere, which of course is contradictory to fire people, right? A very literal sense of the differentness between this co-culture and the main culture. And you can also see that they have some different cultural values, which leads into the individualism versus collectivism side of things, where specifically we see with the two main characters, Ember and Wade. Ember has very collectivist ideals and values, whereas Wade has very individualistic values about everything. And we see that this drives them into conflict, though eventually they resolve it, which again feeds into the idea of accepting other cultures, and even if we don't fully understand it, we can still accept them and accept those differences and respect it. And the final concept that I thought was quite present in the movie was that of symbols. Both of the major symbols here are from the fire people's culture, but they are very different. One of these was the Bakso, or as I say in the movie, called the Big Bow, and it symbolizes respect in that culture. And the other one is a family lantern that they have, which kind of represents their home culture overall. And towards the end of the movie, we see Wade, who is more of a part of the larger society at whole, eventually come to respect both of these things, especially even sacrificing his life to try and save the lantern. So this thing, again, all feeds back into the idea of respecting other cultures and embracing other cultures, even if they are different.